In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve some of the more common issues that people run into with VIS, especially after initial installation, and those revolve around security. So one of the first things is when you open the management console, you may get a connection failed warning. So two reasons would cause that. One, the VIS service is not started properly or not configured properly. In this case, you can see my service is actually running here. So what I'll look in the second possibility here is my service account that I'm connecting to VIS as is not correct. And in this case, it isn't. My domain is actually called dev, not optimal IdM. I'll also validate my password is correct here and test my connection. And if it tests fine, then now I know I have a good service account and I know that it's connecting to VIS properly. So that's step one. After we've checked that and validated that that works, we can exit the management console and reopen it. This time when we reopen it, it shouldn't give us the error 49 credentials invalid warning and have most of my buttons grayed out. In fact, now they're all enabled. However, that's only part of it. The second part of it, now that I've actually authenticated properly as my account, the next part is I have to actually be in a security group to allow me to do anything in VIS. Otherwise, I've just proven that I know I have a valid account and password. So if I go into my static group management, if I have nothing under this node, I'm probably not in a group in order to see any data in VIS. So the first thing we need to do is disable security. So we'll do that by going into the VIS configuration. And under our security groups node, we will go to the default group that's here, disable it. We'll save the XML file, restart the service. By default, VIS is installed with security enabled. So if for some reason during the installation wizard you don't wind up in a proper group, and there's several ways that that may happen, then this is the quick workaround. We disable security, we exit the management console, reopen it one more time, and basically we've bypassed security, which you never want to do for a very long period of time. We're going to jump in here real quick and make sure that my service account, and now you can see here, I have static groups. We're going to go to the security group, the admins group, and we're going to add my service account user into that group. Administrator, I found him, add him to the group. Now I can re-enable security now that he's in the group. And by the way, I added the user to this particular group here that's defined. We will save, restart the service. And the next time I come into the management console, not only will security be enabled, but I will then have permission to do what I need to within VIS. Restart. Okay, it's restarted. Exit. Come back in. Okay, so I am all authenticated. I have all my buttons, and I also am able to see all my data. So it's still all there.